Alright, this is my 1974 Chevy Vega. I don't exactly know what we're going to call it yet. Maybe you could leave a comment, help me find a name for this thing. So what I want to do with this car is turn it into a street driver slash burnout car. Alright, so what this used to be was a big block, ton of Rams, came through the hole in that thing, and then had a 4-speed, and it's got a sheer grip differential, and supposedly they said they ran 10 seconds in this car with no cage, which I don't know. To me, I think you need a cage if you're gonna do 10s. But anyhow, I put a cage in this car. Put 406 with a 400 turbo with the Vega stall converter, and basically I'm just hoping that that's enough to turn these slicks. Yeah, so now we got everything to connect. I've had it running. Now we're looking at doing the plumbing of the fuel, plumbing for the coolant, alternator. Of course, we need brakes. That looks pretty terrible. I need to finish the exhaust. So yeah, I got it right here. I just need to cut them and finish that going down. And so I still have a drive shaft, but we need the U-joints for it and all of that. I obviously need an alternator, but I don't need that to run, which I've already had this car running. So all this is done as far as running, but I have no calipers, no hoses, and of course the master cylinder is bad. So on this car, I plan on, at least for right now, we're not going to have any rear brakes. As you see, there's not even backing plate on this car. So I actually have done a lot of work, which I'll be getting to later as I finish it. But yeah, it's got a ladder bar system. Rear end of our through completely, and we got a brand new set of Richmond gears in it with a welded up spiders. So that's just about ready, and I got all the wiring, but we only wired it to right here in the front. I didn't want to run all the cable to the back, plus I didn't have enough cable to go to the back. But all the wiring is done. I've taken the old original harness, chopped out all the stuff for the engine, and I ran it to all these breakers and these 2 relays. One relay is for the fuel pump and one relay is for that fan right there. And this is going to be my overflow bottle. It's going to be probably hanging over here or something like that. And then I got transmission cooler right there. We just need to finish a lot of this stuff. Right here is where I need to finish up the gearbox, cut my my steering shaft. It goes right up in that hole. And then once I do that and I got the drive shaft in, I can finally mount the mounts right here, weld them to the frame, and we'll be all good there. I already got my fuel pump in and everything. Gotta get this mounted up here. And then the sway bar is gonna go probably right here. And so, yeah, there's quite a bit of work to do on it. Everything's kind of old school. I got an old school